What is up, you guys? This is the White Rabbit, and welcome back to Red Dead Redemption. Let's see what Miss McFarlane has for us today, shall we? The burning. Burning.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston.
Aye.
Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on.
That a
let's go
fact.
look for him.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I'm sure it's nothing, but I worry about the old fool.
Come on, horse.
Come on, boy.
Come on. Miss McFarlane.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you
I
now?
don't like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry. We'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still
He'll be
handle
fine.
himself just fine, Miss McFarlane. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Makes sense. Just in case, we're gonna have my repeater out.
Brothers or sisters, Miss McFarlane?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
Makes
The other
sense.
one?
He left for the east and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust.
Fair enough.
Look, I think I see someone.
Where? Where in the blue blazes are you seeing this person?
Stay with... Daddy! What happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Baller twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now. Fetch a wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
Ah. Sir, I really kind of want to loot these guys.
What could have happened to those poor men?
Shot.
The horses were dead, too.
Whoa. I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Yeah. Something tells me
Those
they ain't
damn
done.
rustlers. I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
No.
You're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in, like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
Kind of
We all
was.
have a code. Only some of us don't
The
realize it.
outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer. Look, Mr. Marston, the barn is on fire. Yeah!
Come.
Well, I'll be darned. Whoa. Alright, I gotta get this door open. Excuse me.
We can't get through the doors. It's too dangerous.
That a fact.
This ain't working. Come on.
Try and get in through the loft, Mr. Marston. Climb up the windmill.
Up the windmill. Yeah, windmill ain't gonna work. This'll work though. Oh. Up the windmill. Alright. As much as I am taking my time. Are you serious? I have to do this. Climb up, Marston. I'm trying my darndest to get into the barn. There we go. There is a slide option. Oh, there's the ladder. Open the barn doors. That I can do. And someone blocked it with a pitchfork.
He did it! Now get the horses out!
Me? Come on now. Oh, smack the horses. Don't ride them. That's fine. Oh, dang. Come on. We gotta do this, old fella. Whoops. I can't control these horses for nothing. Alright. We gotta go over it. Let's go!
Come on.
Excuse me. You terrorized the town. Are you serious? He ran in front of me. And that's on him. Oh, I actually have to do this again. That's stupid. You all saw it. He ran in front of me. Come on now. I don't think there's any way for me to actually get to the last horse before that. Go! There we go. Bonnie? Miss McFarlane?
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. Well, you saved the ranch.
You'll excuse me. I've got chores to attend to.
You got a burning barn to attend to.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, did all I could, Miss McFarlane.
Yeah.
Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Yeah.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
Nah.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest.
Aren't we supposed to be taking...
My father's bearing up.
I was about to say, aren't we supposed to go take a wagon to him? What, you just gonna sleep right here? Is the barn still on fire? People have taken notice of your honorable action. Jobs in town pay twice as much. Oh, dang, smoky in here. Alright. Where's my horse? Come on. That's a bull. Alright. Where are we going? We are gonna go see the marshal. Pardon me, doggy. Pardon me. Here we are, the delightful city of Armadillo. Alright. What's the sheriff got for us this time? Sheriff? Hanging Bonnie McFarlane?
I don't have a clue.
What for?
Right, but it's gotta be something to do with that government boy.
We'll talk to him, find out what he knows.
Fucking is. Where is she, Marston? Who? Who? My daughter, you fucking scum? Where's Bonnie?
What'd I do?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since after the fire. Why?
Why? She hadn't been seen since yesterday afternoon. I don't think I can cope. If I lose another child...
Now, Drew, nobody's lost anything yet. I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, Mr. Marshall! Mr. Marshall! Come out, wherever you are.
Hell's that?
Someone I'm gonna have to kill.
Even better. Good day, Mr. McFarland.
Get down from that horse, boy, or I'll shoot.
I wouldn't recommend that, mister. Not if Drew McFarland wants to see his Bonnie back in one piece. Hey, Mr. McFarland! This is a nice girl you got there. Get out from there. You know, part of me's got to thinking I should just marry her myself. Give her a baby and that.
What do you want?
That's better. I want Norman Deek. I want him set free. Then you get your daughter back, mister.
We don't do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do. Let's not waste each other's time pretending otherwise. Old government themselves ain't much more than a bunch of crooks. This is the land of opportunity, mister. And I'm giving you the opportunity to get your daughter back before 15 friends of mine take out all their anger and their loneliness on her.
Where the hell is she?
Where is she, boy?
Bring Deke up to Tumbleweed in a couple hours. And don't get no funny ideas, or I will slit that whore's throat myself.
Careful.
Boys, have a pleasant afternoon. Yeah!
What do we do?
We do as he says. You and me, Marshal. Mr. McFarland, I'll get you your daughter back. I owe her that.
Please do.
I will. I shall.
I'll teach you some respect for the law. Hurry up, boy. Let's go.
To be fair, they didn't say in what condition.
Make sure he's tied on good. Stay with me, Marston.
I won't let anything happen to her, sir.
I mean, they didn't say he had to be in a living condition.
See, this is what happens when the Federals interfere in our affairs. Are you happy now?
No, I ain't happy at all. And I already told you, I ain't with the government.
Now you say that, John, but the only thing I know for sure is who sent you.
They made me come here. They gave me no choice. That's your federal government, Mr. Johnson.
They come down here dressed as cocky as the King of Diamonds, talking a lot of flannel about helping us, about spreading peace and civilization to the West, but they brought nothing but trouble and taxes.
I agree with you. Wolves in sheep clothing, all of them. Rob you.
Where am I going?
Make you pay to have someone investigate the crime on your behalf.
People around here have been fooled into feeling protected, when they're worse off than they were before.
Fellas I know don't care about people. All they care about is lining their pockets. Why is this sorry son of a bitch so important to them?
Norman Deeks Williamson's right-hand man. In other words, a glorified errand boy.
Wait, Marshal. I'll be back for you.
Bill Stanley.
No, you ain't.
slip?
We already filled you with lead once, you ugly
Deeks
bastard.
the kind of man who's mean enough to be second in command, but too cowardly and stupid to ever be a leader.
Don't ever use that line near your deputies. You know, for his sake, they'd best not have laid a finger on Miss McFarland.
Yeah, it's probably for the best they hadn't.
Tumbleweed, a lonely, god-forsaken place. Some people say it's haunted. It was quite a town back in its day. Then they built the railroad to Armadillo and went clean past Tumbleweed. And that was that. Pretty soon everybody had up and left. Now it's just thieves, smugglers, and bandits.
That a
It's not
fact.
like Deke here. Oh, popular spot for lynchings, too.
Let's try to avoid that if we can, Marshal.
Well,
I just hope you're not taking advantage of the McFarland, Marston.
not at all.
Saved my life. Gave me food and bed when they had no idea who I was. I owe them more than I can ever repay.
That's just they've been through a lot. Well, they're both vulnerable, different ways.
I wouldn't have been running in and out of a burning barn to save their horses otherwise.
I know you helped, just like you helped me. But you got your reasons for doing it.
It's no secret
Yeah.
why I'm here, Marshal. I told you the very first time I walked into your office.
I trust you. It's just all this business with Blackwater and Williamson and the past. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard not to have doubts.
Past
I
is the
understand.
past.
I never planned to be in the lawman business neither.
Past is the past, but
How is this mess supposed to turn out? Sending an outlaw to do the work of a lawman. That's
no
bad.
idea.
Ain't much difference between between the two, as far as I can tell.
There have to be rules, Marston. Even you must understand that.
It's easy to make up rules, but they ain't much use if people don't understand why. Like my son, if I tell him not to do something, he'll do it anyways, just to spite me. If I punish him, he resents me for it. But if I show him why it's wrong, at least he has reason not to do it again.
That's nonsense. With outlaws, we're nothing more than animals. Just look at Deke here.
Yeah, but
Man has worked hard at civilization. Your boy steps out of line, you whack him. He does it again, whack him harder.
You're a good man, Marshal, and I respect what you're trying to do. From what I've seen since I've arrived here, the law ain't really working.
Criminals are like weeds, Marston. Quick as you stomp one out, another one sprouts up in its place.
yep.
Don't worry, my boys know how to treat a lady.
I'm about to shoot you in your big toe.
Oh, slow down, will ya?
Nope. Just right in the big toe. Again, they didn't say in what condition he had to be in for his return.
Serve you myself, I swear.
Come on, boys, over the bridge.
This doesn't seem like a trap. That's a lovely sound, by the way. I'm guessing we're going up on that hill. Oh, so this is the haunted place.
John, you'll be exchanging the prisoner for Bonnie in the middle of town.
That effect.
Keep your eyes open. I sincerely doubt these scum plan to play fair.
Fair my ass.
Bet. Besides, Norm here's gonna be my shield, ain't you, Norm?
It'd be my pleasure.
Lead
Yeah,
me
but
into
Norm,
town. We'll be right behind.
I'm a... Whoop. Did you just... Come on. Keep on going.
Sure, it's been nice for the boys to have a whore to play with.
Watch it.
I hear those rancher girls like it in the rear.
I'm about to shoot you.
Maybe she won't want to go home. She's been fucked so good.
Why don't you save some of that breath for breathing?
Get these ropes off me, boys!
Where's Bonnie? I thought we had a deal.
Well, you thought wrong. We don't make deals with the law.
That effect. See, you done should have made a deal.
You want more? Rest in peace, my friend.
Yeah.
Quick, find Bonnie.
Will do. Did we kill that moron?
Bonnie!
Oh, good.
Coming!
Here comes the Reaper, boys.
Where is she?
Come on.
Stop it, Myron!
Excuse me.
I won't let you die, Bonnie!
Follow me!
Oh god. I just gotta get there. I've messed up slightly. Alright, I gotta play this smart now. Alright, but I gotta keep moving as well.
That's too damn close!
Oh. I thought I was dead for a second. You good? What the? But oh, fantastic. You know what? I'm curious. Can I just mow down all of them?
Get away from her!
Can I just mow down all of them before...
Fellas, bitch, sitting down or something! I won't let you die, Bonnie!
Come on. How did you... Come on. There we go. And he's behind the box. Okay, that's great. Alright.
You ain't outlaws! You're idiots!
There was one more, I saw him. You got away for now. Oh, no he didn't. He's right there. What? Bonnie. You good?
Okay?
I'm fine now, Mr. Marston. Thank you. Thank you. What the hell took you so long, you stupid man?
Well,
You weren't exactly helping me.
If you think I'm gonna lower myself by making a joke about being all tied up, you got another thing coming. Come on.
where are we going? There's something about that house on the hill. I don't know what it is. But I will investigate it in a second. I got a lot of bodies to loot. The devil has got into that beast. What? So after such a delightful, horrifying thing on a church pedestal, I suddenly don't want to go in here. Thankfully, I'm armed. That looks like a doorway used to be there. Am I gonna find something rather unsavory? I don't like the way this is looking. Of all the places, why'd I pick the dang basement first? Why is there a door in the basement? Oh. Okay, I feel silly now for that. Alright, but what's this? Is that blood? I don't like this basement. I want out. Oh, there's another room. You blasted birds! Is that a train? Yes, that's a train. Okay. My mind is playing tricks on me because before I even came here, they were telling me how Tumbleweed is haunted. I'm trying to distinguish what's a ghost and what's not. But so far, it's been nothing but tales. Can't look through the desks. I'm expecting to open one of these doors and just have a, like, monster behind it. Because I'm willing to bet not a lot of people decide it's a good idea to come in here. But, you know, I'm one of the stupid ones. Alright. I think that was the whole house. Unless there's a way into the attic. Which I don't think there is. Hopefully. And there's nothing around here. So it's literally just an empty house. Excuse me! Excuse me, sir. What are you doing in Tumbleweed? Sir? I gave you a chance to answer.
Someone might as well have this.
Indubitably. Now. Oh, there you are. I don't think you were there before. Now that I have my horse, that makes this a whole lot easier to run to. I'm trying to figure out if this is a reference to something. Because, like, that house kind of looks like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I don't know. It might just be me, but that's what it looks like. No, there's a chest. Why is there a chest up here? Is this just going to be more ammo? It's nothing. Alright.
Please! It's Herbert Moon! I'm Herbert Moon! I've just been robbed! You gotta stop it!
Do I have to? Friend. Now, I highly suggest...
Now calm down.
I highly suggest...
I can't grab my leg chucker.
Right. Now, I highly suggest that you would just hold still
Let's go.
and enjoy the ride. Where's my horse?
Comfortable?
I hope you're mighty comfortable. We're going for a ride. This is not what I intended on doing today. Just so you know.
Load up now.
So I had no intention on messing up your day. But, you know, you done messed up mine. So now I must mess you up. Here you are.
Go. Do what you want with it.
That's the spirit that made this country great, Park. He'll taste some armadillo justice for sure.
Right. Right, you do that. I'm gonna go into this here gunsmith. Because, you know, why not?
Fine gun.
Howdy. What you got? Alright, so I just done did. Oh, right. So, what I just did... Volcanic pistol. What the heck does that mean? You can also hold... I don't know what that means. But, I also got myself a double barrel shotgun. Which I will eventually have to buy ammo for. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So let's see what Mr. Dickens wants to talk about. You shall not give false testimony except for profit. I'm not even sure that's how that works. But you know, he has a fancy top hat and a pocket
I can
watch.
tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir.
What you done?
Ah, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens.
That's right.
Nigel West Dickens of Eastcheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
Right.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be.
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
That effect.
I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce. As long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you.
Do you?
Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Okay.
All right, John, let us make haste for Ridgewood Farm.
Alright, but I'm driving. Yeah!
I heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Heavy!
Weak in the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, it is you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed
You're
scuttlebutt.
as full of wind as a horse with the collar.
I have been blessed with the gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Do they?
If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
No.
That I can, John. More convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio make.
I don't like the sound of this.
Neither do I.
Showmanship, John. The flourish, the bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
Hour?
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
And what's my
I'm
talent?
really starting to regret
I'll drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the crowd that is sure to be forming. Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic. After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the king.
Why would I do this?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you.
So it is all a sham.
No, just a little innocent ballyhoo to grease the wheels of enterprise, that's all.
That doesn't answer
Just you
the
right
question.
here, dear boy, so no one sees us arriving together.
Righto, I
I'll
suppose.
see you there. Be ready to enchant the crowd.
I don't trust you. You know what? I'm getting my double barrel out just in case things go sideways. I have to run all the way to this city? I have to run after this man? John, it's a good thing you can jump. Excuse me.
Are you
Sure, friends, hard-working souls of
What is in that
Cold
jar?
Springs. Gather round, gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic or inflammatory pain? Well,
Lumbago.
I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up.
Listen here, old man.
That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent.
Do I have a choice here? Nope.
Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole.
I don't like this.
Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated.
Will it?
Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a
That's
good
not what I
sport you
said.
are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
I don't think this is wise at all. Alright.
Remarkable! The eyesight of the granted by imbibing Dr. West Dickens' own...
that guy's just walking off.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your
You
eyes
make
are
it.
so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friend,
All right, Dan.
our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't
Let's do it.
right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Alright, Dan.
Get ready to shoot that hat.
Let's go.
Don't forget to draw your weapons, sir.
You ready to get him back?
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold.
Oh, now I can shoot multiple.
Look out of the sky.
Hey, hey,
Yep.
you think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you?
You...
They ain't gonna work like that around here. Come on, are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteers.
I don't trust this at all.
Now, battle commence.
You know what? Come on.
Can you believe
Come here. Come on. Stay down.
There it is, skeptics and dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out, he's got a gun.
So do I.
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
That's the funny thing, friend. I think I am.
Marvelous shot, dear boy. The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
He's getting some elixir.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
I suppose.
Well, I think that
that went kind of well, don't you?
I guess.
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Yeah.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking
What?
about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks burying gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's
Do you?
most often found at Coot's Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great
I get it.
Trojan yarn.
I get it. I think I get it anyway. Horse breaking job now available. Yeah, I ain't doing that. Speaking of horses, where's mine? I ain't meeting Seth nowhere, at least not today. Now, as much as I probably should end up buying a house in Armadillo, this is going to be where my home is, right here on the McFarland farm. But I'm going to leave this one here. So thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you liked it, you know what to do. Keep things crazy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.